Cinderella. Once upon a time, a rich man's wife died, leaving behind a young daughter named Ella. The husband decided to marry again. So the rich man married a widow with two daughters named Hilda and Gilda. He introduced Ella to her stepmother and stepsisters.
Hey Ella, I want you to meet your new family. Two sisters along with the mother.
Oh, you're most welcome. The noble girl welcomed them happily. One day, the father advised Ella,
Okay, Ella, I'm going for a long journey. Be very nice with your mother and your sisters.
Yes, father, I will surely do my best. But Ella's stepmother and stepsisters were very proud and selfish. After Ella's father left, they started treating Ella very badly. When she entered into their room, Gilda said, Hey, Ella! Oh, do me one work. You just pick up few clothes on that floor and just wash those clothes for me. Hilda, who was sitting with Gilda, also replied, Hey, one more bundle near the chair. Just pick up that bundle and wash for me, okay? I need clean clothes, very spick and span. Okay, sisters, I will do all your work, replied Ella. Ella worked hard all day to please her mother and sisters. She prepared delicious dishes for them. But she was no better than a maid in the house. After taking rest in her bedroom, she came back to eat her food. And when she saw her plates, she was shocked and she said, nothing left for me. They've eaten everything. They didn't even thought about me. What should I eat now? Oh. After being free from the daily work, Ella sat near the fireplace. Then the stepsisters entered at the back of her and said, See what she's doing? She's sitting near the cinders. Oh, the other sister said, Oh, her name is Ella. Why don't you call her Cinderella? Oh, what a funny name, truly. When her stepsisters were making fun of her, Cinderella was sitting in front of the fire and missing her mother. Oh, mother, I hope you would have been here. It would have been so nice. One day, the messenger from the king's palace was announcing from door to door.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce a big party from the king's side. He invited all the beautiful girls in the country to this party. In fact, he wanted his son to choose one of them as his bride.
Hearing this, the eyes of Hilda and Gilda lit up. Oh my God, the party time! Oh, and in the king's palace! Oh yes, he might choose me. I need to try. The bag Cinderella also heard everything, and she also was interested in the party. The day of the party, Hilda and Gilda dressed up beautifully with dresses and a lot of makeup in order to attend royal party. How I wish I also could go to the party, thought Cinderella. Then suddenly she asked her mother, You? Her mother shouted, You must stay at home to wash all the dishes and to mop the floors. The house is so dirty, who's going to take care of it? The mother, stepsisters all went out to attend the party, left Cinderella very sad. Tears welled up in her eyes and she began to cry. Oh, I'm missing my mom so badly. Suddenly, there was a flash of light and a fairy appeared before Cinderella. Seeing the girl weeping bitterly, the fairy said, Oh, don't be so sad, my dear child. I know you want to go to the party. And so you shall do. Cinderella was shocked to see her. And she said, But how will I go to the royal party? Asked Cinderella. Be at ease, said the fairy. I will do whatever is necessary for you to go to the royal party. The fairy waved her magic wand, and there appeared a pumpkin vine with a huge pumpkin growing on it. Seeing the pumpkin vine and the pumpkin, Cinderella was struck with utmost wonder. Wow! Again, using her magic wand, the fairy created 4 mice and 2 salamanders. Then she changed the pumpkin into a golden coach, the 4 mice into horses, and 2 salamanders into coachmen. I don't have a gown to wear for the party, said Cinderella. The fairy once again waved her magic wand and changed Cinderella's old clothes into a beautiful new gown. She gave her a pair of beautiful glass slippers as well. Now, my lady, looking like a queen, said the fairy with a glitter in her eyes. The fairy said seriously, Cinderella, remember, this magic will last till midnight only. You must be back home by then. I will surely would, said Cinderella, and she set off to the royal party on the magic coach. Here you go, perfect! Cinderella waved goodbye to her fairy and set out for the palace. When Cinderella made her entrance, all eyes turned to her at once. But no one at the party could recognize her, not even her stepmother or stepsisters. Oh, she's so beautiful!
Must be a princess from far-off country,
exclaimed everyone. Cinderella's dazzling charm has cast a spell on the prince.
Oh, you're so beautiful,
said Prince. He could not take his eyes off her and choose her partner as his partner for the dance. Cinderella was so happy dancing with the prince. Suddenly she heard the bell of a clock which was about to strike at midnight, and her blood froze. She stood and she ran. So without a word of goodbye even, she rushed out of the ballroom. As she was running fast down the stairs, one of her glass slippers came off her foot, but she was in such a hurry that she did not look back. By the time Prince reached town and tried to find Cinderella, she vanished, and he saw her slipper lying on the stairs, and he picked it up at once. The prince has fallen in love with Cinderella, and he announced,
I shall marry the beautiful girl who was dancing with me at the party.
Ordered his ministers.
Go and search everywhere for the girl whose foot this slippers fits on.
The next day, king's ministers took the glass slippers and went to each and every house in the kingdom. They tried the slippers on the foot of every girl they met, but it didn't fit any of them. Finally, the ministers came to Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters also tried the little glass slippers. Oh, it will fit. Let me. It's not fitting. How come? But it was too small for their feet. The ministers were about to leave when they saw Cinderella, and they said,
Each and every girl had to try.
and the lady said, "Oh, they are a servant. She cannot wear it."
The king's order is each and every girl not to leave anyone.
Cinderella was asked to slip her foot into the glass slipper. Oh, the slipper sat perfectly on her foot. The ministers were extremely pleased with their success. And the stepmother and the stepsisters were shocked and were helpless.
Come with us, Cinderella. The prince is waiting for you,
said the ministers. The Cinderella was brought from her house to the palace with great honor, and the marriage was fixed, and all the people of the country were invited, and the prince and Cinderella lived their life happily ever after.